There used to be gaps, small ones, waiting for a bus, standing in a line, sitting alone with nothing to do, moments when nothing was happening, and you just stayed there. Welcome back to Scroll, Pause, Repeat. Today, we're talking about boredom, or more accurately, what happened to it. Because boredom used to be a part of life, not exciting, not meaningful, but necessary. Now, it barely exists. The moment there's nothing to do, we reach for something, a screen, a feed, a distraction. We've become very good at never being bored, but something disappeared along with it. Because boredom wasn't just empty time, it was space. Space for your mind to wander, to replay things, to imagine, to connect ideas that don't usually meet. It was where thoughts stretched out, without interruption. Now, those spaces get filled immediately, before they even fully form. You feel the beginning of boredom, and within seconds, it's gone, replaced. And at first, that feels efficient, even comforting. But over time, it changes something deeper. Your tolerance for stillness shrinks, your patience for slow moments fades, and your mind stops wandering on its own because it no longer has to. Think about it. When was the last time you had an idea? Not because you were trying to, but because your mind had nowhere else to go. No input, no noise, just space. That's where creativity lives, not in constant stimulation, but in the gaps between it. And those gaps are disappearing. We've replaced them with endless content, endless input, endless something. But creativity doesn't come from consuming more. It comes from having room to think, to sit with something long enough for it to become something else. And boredom was the doorway to that. Not exciting, not dramatic, but quietly important. So maybe the goal isn't to eliminate boredom. Maybe it's to allow it back in, just a little. The next time you're waiting, or resting, or doing nothing in particular, don't reach for your phone immediately. Let the moment stay empty, just for a while. See what your mind does with it. It might feel uncomfortable at first, slow, even pointless, but if you stay there, something shifts. A thought appears, then another, then something unexpected, and suddenly that empty moment isn't empty anymore. It's yours. Next time, we'll talk about control, not quitting, not disconnecting completely, but finding a different way to exist with all of this. Until then, don't rush to fill every silence. Some of them are doing more than you think.